y'all, this is Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using this Laura Whitaker sketch to make a layout with this Echo Park Hello Fall collection of a beautiful picture that my daughter took holding a leaf with the sun shining through it. This red, I guess that's a buffalo check, is called Fall Forest. It's beautiful. And this one is called Family Time. And I'm going to use some stickers from the sticker sheet. And those colors are so pretty and those critters are so cute. And this yellow plaid is from a DCWV paper pad called Pumpkin Patch. I'm going to use it as my main background from the sketch. And I'm just going to cut it in 12 by 12. And then this paper, I wanted to use it as the big band going down. But I make a mistake and cut a small piece first because there was a small strip on the right hand side of the sketch. But I don't want to use this paper for that. I want to use a different one. So I recut my piece, and that one's going to go pretty much there. And this paper is the one that I want to use as the accent strip on the right hand side of my page. So I'm going to cut an inch off of it, and then I'm going to cut a second strip that is half an inch. And it's going to be on the right hand side of the red paper. I'm just going to kind of lay things out, kind of see how I want them. And I'm going to use the doily for the circle element that was in the sketch. Now here I have already made my big, huge title. So what I decided to do with this, because I really wanted the photo to be a main focus, and I didn't want to do a whole lot of writing or journaling. There wasn't that much to say. It's a picture of a leaf with the sun shining through it. So I have bunches and bunches of stickers and phrases and titles and things. So I got the idea to use as many as I could to make a big, bold, graphic title. The ones that I used, the well is Pink Paisleys Again and Again. The little, I think it's, yeah, wood grain letters. And then the hello is a phrase from a Dear Lizzie thicker set called Snapshots. The beautiful is just a generic, I think, thickers called Rockabye. The gorgeous comes from a thicker set called See the Good. The gold lovely is thickers called Wildflower. And then the fall is a thicker set called Marquise. And I just kind of shaped them together and fit them together to make a very graphic and bold title. And I think that's a fun way to use up a lot of your titles and alphabets that you just might not necessarily have enough letters to make an entire title with, or you just have some stragglers with some words you're not really sure what you could put them with. So just mix them together with a bunch of other ones and you can have a big, bold graphic title. Now here I've used a strip from the sticker sheet that came in the Echo Park collection, just to give that side just a little bit more interest. And I'm putting down my picture here on top of the doily. I wished I had a bit bigger doily. I would have liked the round element to come all the way up. And I guess I could have cut my picture down, but I like it the way it is, so that's how it'll be. And now I'm working on exactly where I want to put my title. So I'm going to just kind of overlap that a little bit on the doily and nestle it in next to my photo. And off to the side in my little picture box there, I've got some sequins from Spiegel Mom's Scraps called Foxy Roxy. That is one of my favorite sequin mixes. It's just beautiful for late summer and into the fall, and I just love using those. And also, you see, I've got all these fussy cut leaves. These leaves come from a piece of paper on a paper pad called Pumpkin Spice, also from DCWV. And these are really neat because they've got some clear embossing over the top. Let's see, what do they call it? Champagne foil. It just looks kind of like clear embossing over the top. So they have a little bit of texture and a shine to them. I'm just going to work out some clusters around my photo. And then these labels are from Ellie Studio. And I just picked out some colors that I thought might go with my layout here. So let's see, it's like a reddish brown and the yellow orange. And I'm going to go with this reddish brown label, and I'm going to put some leaves around it. And that's a little acorn. It's so cute. And I thought about using the wood veneer, but I decided that I didn't want to bring that extra element in. I really liked how the title was just a really bold piece, and the photo was very bold, and with just a little bit of the leaves accenting here and there. I'm going to take a minute to figure out exactly where I want everything. Still thinking. And now we're just going to put everything down where it's at. And I stayed pretty faithful to the sketch. And I'm going to try and find the link that I used to get the Laura Whitaker sketches. Miss Janet from RTS Scrapbooking let us know about this wonderful resource of sketches from Laura Whitaker, and she has those available as a download. Then you can just download all of the sketches that she had free on her blog that she doesn't do anymore. I'm going to use these little pop dots to pop this leaf up off the page, give us a little dimension. But anyways, I'll see if I can find the link, and I'll put it down in the description box, and you can check out the sketches. I really like sketches. They're such a great resource when you kind of don't quite know exactly what you want to do. They can be a really great jumping off point. You can be as faithful to the sketches you like, or you can just use it as inspiration to go off in your own direction. My trusty Scotch tacky glue. I'm about out of it. I need to get some more. I also need to get some more ATG tape. I really like the Tombow mono adhesive little tape there that I'm using, but it can be a little expensive and a little finicky, but then I guess so can the ATG. And here I'm struggling, all the struggles with the little pop dots. I got another little acorn that I've popped up on top of that pile of leaves. Now I'm just gonna finish out this little cluster here in the corner. once I get all these down, then I'm going to go back and use the sequin mix, kind of like enamel dots, and put some sequins around. I'm still really enjoying scrapbooking fall layouts and using fall papers and stuff, even though it's now December and I need to be working on Christmas, or at least getting more into the Christmassy mood. But I love the colors of fall so much. I'm trying to figure out how can I use fall colors to scrapbook all the things. I don't guess that's really something that you can do, because fall colors don't necessarily go with everything, but they should, because they're pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to use my, what is it called? The art glitter glue. It's the one that dries clear. And I'm going to use that to glue down my sequins once I decide which colors and sizes I want to use and where I want to put them. And I really like using the art glitter glue for my sequins. I think that it holds the sequins to the page really well. Just looking through here for specific ones. I'm going to put a little bit of sequins down here in the bottom. Just kind of felt like that bottom left hand corner was a bit plain. And then the only other thing I'm going to do with this layout is do a little bit of journaling and put the date on in the little label there on the bottom. And then that will be all for this layout. Let's see. Yep, and so here comes a close-up. And I just put on the bottom, I think you might see it in the pictures later, it says, "Beautiful picture Kirsten took at Grandma's house." And that's gonna be all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.